Hey Cancer, and welcome to your reading for today. This is going to be a general energy reading for you. We're going to see what do you need to know at this time. What do you need to be aware of, okay? Take the messages that resonate. If it's not your reading, maybe check out a different placement. It can be past, present, or future, okay? You can be a cross watcher. Roles can be reversed, guys. Okay, let's see here, Cancer. Holy angels and the divine spirits on the other side. What is your message for Cancer at this time? What is your message for Cancer at this time? Let's see. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, see, I was feeling fine. Okay, that's how I know this is not my energy. All of a sudden, I'm feeling anxious. Okay. I'm getting a feeling of anxiety. And this is not my energy at all. This is not my energy. Something is going on here. Okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could feel like they're losing some sort of control, or they're having to let something go. They're releasing a need for control here. We have the Star in reverse. This could be some sort of a wish fulfillment. Maybe somebody feels like they have to let go of a dream. They have to let go of something they thought would be a wish come true, okay? Knight of Swords, maybe because of some sort of communication they received or some sort of information. Weird. I don't even have them the right way around. Death in reverse. Somebody could have tried to avoid this ending. This was a transformation they didn't want to go through. Somebody didn't want to let something go. So maybe that's where this feeling of anxiety is coming from. It's like maybe somebody feels like they have to let something go that they fought a really long time to avoid. What's the Four of Pentacles reverse? And now the Knight of Swords comes out in reverse. Okay, it has to do with the King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this could be about a King of Pentacles who feels like he has to release some sort of control here, or release a feeling of clinging on to something. What's the Star in reverse? The Moon, Temperance in reverse, and the Star. How interesting that the Star and Temperance come out in reverse underneath each other. Yeah, so there's definitely something here with the Moon that could have something to do with fears, or some sort of like something buried within someone. It's definitely giving me a fear, like deep down feelings that are buried deep. But whatever this is, it's blocking someone's healing. Whatever these fears are, or these buried feelings, they're blocking someone's healing. There's something unhealed that is right between someone's, because the Star is in the upright here. So this is someone's wish fulfillment. This is healing. This is going towards your dreams, making your dreams come true. But between someone's dreams and these fears is this unhealed energy. There's something here that's not healed. It's not balanced. And it stems from fears or their subconscious here. What's Knight of Swords? High Priestess. Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so somebody feels like they could be walking away, or or they want to walk away. They want to leave something behind. Six of Cups in reverse, maybe something from the past, maybe something like some sort of bad memories from the past. There's someone here that wants to communicate. It's like they want to communicate, they want to say something, but they know that there's something in their past that's unhealed. Like they want to walk away, they want to listen to their intuition, they want to communicate, but it's their past. It's like some sort of bad memories is what like is blocking them. Like there's a blockage here. And it keeps someone from communicating. Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like somebody wants to say something, but they don't know how, because they themselves realize that they are blocked somehow. But it's kind of like, it's even giving me a little bit of like someone that doesn't even really know where to start with healing. Like they don't know how to balance it out. It's like every time they want to move forward, they feel like they can't because there's something that's still holding them back. Okay, what's the Four of Pentacles reverse? Four of Wands. Okay, so this has to do with a happy home, a stable union, building stability together, building a life together, a community maybe even. What does this person feel like they have to release? Four of Pentacles reverse. A girl with a snake, being charmed or used. Empath, narcissist paradigm, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Being charmed or used. Tell me more about this, please. King of Cups. I feel like this has to do with someone's self-discovery, of realizing maybe that in the past, a lot of people around them were charming and using them, maybe because of their empathetic nature, okay? As the King of Cups, there's someone that's very generous, they're very caring, very giving, very helpful. They're always there when you need them. They have an open mind, an open heart for people. They might be realizing though that a lot of people call them up when they need something from them, okay? There's someone that gets used a lot by the people that are around them. Girl talk, girl with the snake. It's really giving me like, this is someone that they're very generous, they're very giving, they're always helpful, they're always there when people need them. But this is an aspect that gets used. It gets misused. People charm them to use them. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So nothing is growing here for this person. They feel maybe like the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is someone with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody that has a lot of like negative self-talk. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. Because when the Seven of Pentacles came out in reverse, I honestly felt like, like this sounds really harsh, but this is what I feel, is that this person feels like a failure. There's a lot of like negative self-talk here. Yeah, Six of Wands. Six of Wands. It's because because of the way that they've been conditioned, okay? So this is about how someone has been raised. Honestly, that's what it's giving me, is that this is someone that has been raised by a parent. Queen of Cups could be by a mother figure, to be useful, okay? They've been conditioned to be useful, to be there when someone needs help. So they could have a maternal figure that needs a lot of help or relies heavily on them, and they've been conditioned their life to be helpful. So that's kind of what they base their worth off of, is what it feels like. And with the Six of Wands, it's giving me praise, right? So this person feels good about themselves when they get praised, or when they get validated in some sort of way, when they get seen as being someone who's always there and always helping, right? This is definitely somebody that overextends themselves to others, for others. They sacrifice their own needs and desires and feelings for others, okay? Because what they want is praise. This is someone that desperately wants approval and to feel like others are proud of them, or to be recognized as being someone that's helpful and always there. And it's giving me a little bit of like, it's actually a very sad energy, because this is obviously someone that feels like that is what makes them as a person valuable, is how helpful they are, is how giving they are to others, how much they self-sacrifice. That is what they base their worth off of. And I feel like it has something to do with their own mother. With the Queen of Cups being here, this could be somebody that demanded a lot, like a lot of help, a lot of nurturing, and did not give it back. But more like, this is a kind of mother that plays like favorites among the children. Like, which child is the most helpful? Which child calls me the most? Which child is there for me the most? Which child drives me here, drives me there? Who does the most for me? And that's the child that will get my praise and my respect. And it's like putting children in a competition for who's the most valuable because they do the most for the mother. Right? It's like, so there's a feeling here of somebody feeling like a failure. Why does this person feel like a failure? Because of a Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. So this person now feels like a failure because a Queen of Swords. So this could be a Queen of Swords. So a King of Pentacles could be dealing with a Queen of Swords energy here. And I don't know, this might be you, or this is, you know, if you're this King of Pentacles energy, King of Cups energy, then this is who you might be dealing with, okay? This person is the kind of person that makes a lot of like long-term goals, very practical. You don't have to be an air sign. You can be an air sign. Just take it how it resonates, okay? It's just the energy, guys. Don't, you know, make it all about the signs here, but it's the energy. This is someone that is very practical, logical, rational. They have a, you know, a steady approach to things. They know where they're going in life, but this is someone that makes their own plans, right? They know how to make their own plans. They know how to make their own decisions. They know where they're going. They know where they're headed. This is the kind of person. So you might, okay, so there's something happening here where this is the kind of, so this King of Pentacles, King of Cups energy, they've been conditioned to be helpful, right? That's like, they've been conditioned and raised to be a provider and to need some sort of validation from others. because I feel like they have a hard time giving it to themselves. Now they're dealing with an energy here, this Queen of Swords energy, who makes their own decisions. They know exactly where they're going in life. They don't need this person's help. Which is almost giving me like an identity crisis, because what do you do as a masculine energy when you've been conditioned all your life that love is how much you're willing to help people or give to people or self-sacrifice, and now you're dealing with an energy that doesn't even need your help, that doesn't even want your help. You feel like a failure. Now they feel like a failure because you're not expecting something of this King of Pentacles what other feminine energies in their life are expecting of them. Like proving their worth in how much they give. But you don't need them to give you anything. And it's making them feel like a failure as a man. Which is, this is definitely shadow work. There's some sort of a dismantling here of like, it's something about how someone does not need this person to feel secure. And they're not used to that. This King of Pentacles, King of Cups energy is not used to dealing with feminine energies that don't need them to feel secure or safe. But it's like, I'm actually fine without you. I don't need to cling to you. I don't need your help. I don't need you for stability. And it's kind of making this person feel like, I think like, well then, what do I do now? Like, if you don't need me, then, there's something weird here, okay? There's something happening in this person's energy because of them dealing with a feminine that is so different than what they're used to, okay? Tell me about this Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, whose energy is this? The Hanged Man. Yeah, this could be about a relationship here. What's the Page of Cups? Stability and security. How interesting that comes out. So with the Page of Cups, I feel like this King of Pentacles feels like they don't have much to offer. Like they don't have anything to offer you. Okay? Like I said, with stability and security, it's like you have this all by yourself. You feel stable and secure all by yourself. You can make something grow and be permanent all by yourself. It's coming out with the Four of Wands. This could even be about like a home situation, a living situation. You can have this all by yourself. So maybe for a long time, this person thought like, see, that's what they're kind of used to. I feel like we're dealing with feminine energies is feminines that give them their sense of self-worth by giving them this feeling of like being a provider, like they wouldn't be able to do it without them. Like having a home or a living situation or having a future together. For these feminines, it's only possible when they like attach themselves to a man, right? And it gave this person a sense of security, feeling needed. They felt like they are needed. They've been conditioned to feel like, I need you because without you, I have nothing. I'm not secure. So they could have even seen you this way for a very long time, thinking that you need them to feel secure or you need them to make something grow when you actually don't at all. And I feel like that realization is hitting them right now. And that's what's kind of making this shift in the energy is them looking at the fact that you actually don't need them to be secure or stable at all. And it's giving me like that they are now doubting kind of like what they're even like what their role is. Like their role feels like wonky right now, right? And something about them feeling like a failure because they don't really have anything to offer you. Like they don't have any kind of maybe even in the past, like this could even be someone that never even offered you stability. They never even offered you any kind of security. Like they never offered you anything, yet they see that you are stable all on your own and you don't even need them. And it's like doing something with this person's psyche to feel like, you know, they never gave you anything. And I feel like that's why they feel like a failure, is because they're realizing that they gave, you know, they self-sacrificed for everybody around them. They have been dealing with feminine energies that, you know, expected all of this from them, and they were always there. They always helped them just to get a little bit of praise and recognition. And they never gave you anything. They never gave you any sense of security, stability. Yet here you are doing it all on your own. And on top of that, you're giving them the feeling that you don't even need them. You don't even need them for any of this. You're not going to chase after them and beg them for stability or security. And it's making them wonder, like, I feel like, what is their role? They don't know how to deal with this because they've never dealt with a person like this, okay? 9 of Wands. The runner, I can't even make it up, yo, I'm telling you. A runner in a codependent relationship. This person they're a runner. But they've been conditioned to be this way because all of the feminine energies that they've ever met were chasers, right? Chasing after this person for stability. Please stay with me. Please do this for me. Please help me. Please do this, all this stuff. Making them feel like they're like a provider type, right? They're a runner. Now, the thing is, though, is that you're not a chaser. You don't, like I said, you don't need this person. You don't need them for stability, security. And that's the thing about love, right? Is that if it's true love, then you're not going to need them. You're going to want them, but not because of, you know, what they can give to you or what they can do for you or how they can help you, but because you just want them in your life as like a bonus, right? Or just for the loving aspect of it, as a union, as a partnership, right? So that you can do it together. But they've been very defensive here towards you. What's the Hangman? Heart with the key. Yeah. They feel like, I feel like they do think that you are the one. They've met the one. You probably feel this way as well. But with the Hangman, it's like they are in this position upside down where they have not cut themselves loose. Like they're just hanging around. They don't know what to do. They maybe even feel like they've kept you waiting for a very long time. What is the Hangman? Tell me more about this, please. Page of Swords in reverse, a Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is a mother figure. This is a narcissistic, imbalanced maternal feminine energy that is a taker, okay? They expect to receive, okay? That's exactly what I was feeling too. This person has a mother wound, and they might not even realize that this person is extremely emotionally manipulative and maybe even, I'm assuming, narcissistic, okay? This definitely has narcissistic tendencies here with the Page of Swords in reverse. This is someone that is a taker. This is someone that pretends like they're sick so that they can have someone come take care of them. This is someone that will call their son or their children up on the phone and expect their children to be there for them all the time. They have no boundaries. They're very like, what do you want me to say? I mean, they just, very manipulative feminine energy here, okay? And they want, it's like this is a kind of mother that expects their sons to fill the role of a partner, okay? So they could even be alone maybe. They don't have a husband and they expect their sons to be that for them. This is that classic energy of, I need help and I'm going to raise my sons or daughters to always give to me and be there for me and take care of me. and then I'm going to play favorites, and whoever calls me the most on the phone and whoever does the most for me, they're going to get the most praise, right? That's this. Exactly. This person is they can be very controlling with the Page of Swords in reverse. This is someone who's very opinionated as well, okay? They're very opinionated when it comes to this person's decisions. They have definitely conditioned this masculine to be this way. Very immature, very manipulative, narcissistic energy here. They can also be very, mean towards this masculine energy, always guilt tripping, a lot of guilt tripping, making them feel bad, okay? A Queen of Cups in reverse, they love being the victim. They love doing the, I'm just not having a good day today, they love doing that. To make this person feel bad, to make this person feel like they are responsible for their well-being, okay? Like, I'm sorry, but children should never be responsible for the well-being of a parent. But there are parents like this mother that does this to their sons, okay? Makes them responsible. And confirmation. So I feel like that's what's kind of like going on here a little bit, is that this person has now met a feminine energy that they want to be with, where you have made it clear to them that you don't need them. You don't need them for your emotional well-being. You don't need them for your stability, security. You don't need them for their help. So this person is like, it's a little bit of a crisis. Like, it's honestly giving me a little bit of an identity crisis, because they don't know what is my self-worth then? What am I worth then? What am I worth then to you if you don't need me? It's sad. It's actually sad, right? And the saddest part about it is that they don't even see, I don't think they even see that this is what's going on with them, because they will honestly believe that their mother is a good person. And their mother would never do anything to harm them. And their mother is just a loving, generous, kind old lady. When their mother has conditioned them to not even know what they're worth without giving to her. Without guilt tripping them. When they don't do enough, call enough, be there enough for another person. They don't even know what it means to feel stable and secure without sacrificing. It's sad. What's the Knight of Swords reverse? Four of Swords. Yeah, it's negative self-talk. This person, when they're up at night, when they lay down, when they rest, when they're by themselves, they talk negatively to themselves. They tell themselves they're not good enough. They tell themselves nothing is good enough. They're never going to be good enough. They're a failure. Lots of negative self-talk here. Yeah, you want to know why? Because this person, unfortunately, did not have people around them, especially not a mother, that made them feel like they are worth something. That made them feel like they are valuable. All they know is how to measure their own value. They measure it. They don't know how to feel worthy without measuring if it's good enough for someone else. Like, they think way too much about what other people, if it's good enough for other people. And I'm giving this mother the blame for that. Yeah, definitely. Lots of negative self-talk here. It comes out in reverse. Not enough in reverse. Lack of confidence in reverse. Self-sabotage in reverse. Frustrated in a relationship in reverse. Why is that coming out in reverse now? Because that's what might be blocking them from going towards a relationship with you, is they're trapped in their head. They're stuck in their head. They don't know how to come towards you. They don't know how to have a loving relationship that's not codependent, because that's what this is. This is somebody that was raised to be codependent, and they're the runner, and their mother is the codependent one. Their mother is completely codependent on other people, and they have been raised to be the one that overgives. And now they don't know how to come towards you in a relationship. This is what's holding them back. This is what they need to heal. Is their lack of confidence? Is their self-sabotaging? This is what their insecurities is what's holding them back, is what's keeping them from coming towards you in a loving relationship, because they feel like they're not good enough for you because you give yourself everything that they have to offer. They feel like they have nothing to offer you. Page of Wands. Three of Cups. Yeah, they've got this third party here. These third parties, this group around them that's always got so much to say, right? They're so worried about what other people are going to say. What are they going to say? What do other people think? What are other people going to say about them? Yeah, it's because, like I said, it's conditioning. It's conditioning to want the praise and the approval and the recognition from others, from outside of you. If I know that my mommy thinks I'm a good person because I do everything for her and I'm always there for her and I always help her, and she tells me that that's why I'm a good person, then I know I'm a good person. And not because they know that they're a good person, because their mother has told them that they are good the way that they are, even if they're not there for them, even if they didn't help. You know, it's the guilt tripping. It's the, oh, you weren't there for me one time, I'm gonna guilt trip you, guilt trip you, guilt trip you. You're such a horrible person. You're such a horrible son. Why weren't you there for me? How are you gonna leave me alone like this? I'm gonna end up dead in my apartment all by myself, decaying on the floor, and nobody's even gonna know I'm dead because nobody cares about me. That's what this mother did to this masculine, and now they don't even know who they are without having to help or give. They feel like they're not good enough. This is someone that, it's actually really sad. It's so abusive what this mother has done to this masculine. What's the Star in reverse? The Nine of Cups. They don't even know. It's so sad. Like, this reading is actually kind of, Nine of Cups is about personal fulfillment, wish fulfillment, what makes you happy, following your own dreams. This person has been taught that they, you know, they shouldn't follow their own dreams, or doing what makes them happy is wrong. Because all they should really care about is what other people think is good for them, or what makes other people happy. Like, this is so self-sacrificing. Because they have honestly been taught that that is the only way that they are a good person. Or they are good enough. Confirmation. It's, yeah. What's the Moon? The King of Swords. Yeah, they don't speak their mind. They don't say what they think. They don't say what they want. They don't say what they feel. They don't speak up. Seven of Cups. They're confused about who they are, what they want, who they should be. What's the Seven of Cups? The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances. What's the Moon? I like you. Yeah, this is somebody that hides their feelings. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. They hide their feelings. They hide their feelings. Yeah, they probably also hid their true feelings from third parties, from their family members, from this mother for a very long time. And it has to do with the fact that they, it's like they want, like, it's all they want is like this person's praise and acknowledgement and approval. More than anything, they want this person's approval. Yeah. Because they've been taught from a very young age that they are only good enough if their mother approves. And if they don't approve, then you're a horrible person. You're a bad, worthless piece of shit, good for nothing person if mother doesn't approve of your decisions, right? So they don't know how to say out loud what they want or how they feel because they're so worried about what is their mother going to think of them then? Like, are they good enough then? Are they still going to be a good person if they follow their happiness? This is so subconscious too with the moon. It's like, I don't know if this person is actually able to really reflect on how deep this trauma actually sits, okay? Why are they confused about the Seven of Cups? Five of Wands reverse. Yeah, they avoid conflict. They avoid conflict. They could lie a lot. They could create illusions a lot. Like, you know, they talk themselves out of things. It's also giving me like white lies. Okay, they're not honest. They don't know how to be honest because they're worried about a reaction. They're worried about how other people are going to react or what other people are going to say. So they give like a lot of vague answers. They don't say the truth. It's a King of Swords that knows exactly, like, you know, they have a clear mind, but their answers are so vague. Like, they will not say what they really think, what they really feel. They'll just try and like talk themselves out of it with white lies because they just want to avoid conflict, okay? So I feel like this person hid from others what they feel about you, or that they might even be involved with you because they just wanted to avoid some sort of conflict, or what other people would say, or what other people would think of them. Temperance in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, going back and forth in their mind, unable to make a decision, feeling indecisive, not knowing what to do, feeling imbalanced, struggling to find balance. I mean, like, this is the kind of energy, let's say you're a tarot reader. Your partner tells you that they will never, ever, ever tell anyone that you have, that you do tarot or about your spiritual practices because they are worried what their family will then think of them dating a tarot reader or dating someone that watches tarot or is into tarot, because their family would then, like, do you get what I'm saying? They're not worried about what the family is going to think about you. They're worried what their family is going to think about them dating you for doing tarot. That their family is going to judge them for wanting to even date someone that does tarot. Like, they want to keep it a secret. They're like, I don't ever want to tell anyone. I can't ever tell anyone. Please don't tell anyone ever what you do or that you do tarot or listen to tarot, because what are they going to think of me if they find out that, you know, my girlfriend is into that stuff? So they wouldn't even be able to stand up to their family and be like, shut the fuck up. Like, they can do whatever they want. Why do you care? They're not going to say that. They're then going to lie. Their family says, oh, you know, what religion is your girlfriend? Oh, nothing. I think she's a Christian, or they're a Christian, or they're just going to give some vague answers because they don't feel like fighting. They don't feel like having a conflict. So they lie. They white lie. They avoid the honest truth. What's the star? The Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. Yeah. Their wish fulfillment, what makes them happy, they feel like they can't go towards it. They feel blocked from being able to go towards what makes them happy. Yeah, and that's the truth, because they would have to say the truth. They would have to speak up. They would have to be honest. They would have to look their family and friends in the face and have to stand their own ground and be honest and say it how it is and say, you know what? Yeah, this is my person. This is who I'm going towards. Oh yeah, and by the way, they like tarot. Like, tell me what's the Two of Pentacles here? Watching, looking, stalking, perception. Yeah. It's like with the Two of Pentacles, it's like they change the story depending on who they have to talk to. They change their narrative or their stance on something depending on who they're talking to. So it's like with you, they're going to tell you they're serious about you, but they don't want to tell their family or their friends that they're with you. So they'll tell them like, oh, it's not that serious. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Or, you know, their friends or family could be, you know, very like judgmental, okay? Very judgmental when it comes to certain things. Like, let's say you're, I don't know, like with the tarot, for example, okay? Or you, I don't know, shit, any kind of an example, okay? Let's say you like walking, you like walking outside, like you like going for long walks, and these are people that think that that's boring, so they'll say to you like, oh, I love going on long walks with you, and they'll do that with you in secret. And then when it comes to their family, they'll be like, no, I mean, they like going on long walks, but I know it's kind of boring. Like they'll even, it's even giving me a little bit of like selling you out behind your back to their family so that they make themselves look better, if I'm being honest. Okay, like their family judges you, and then they will judge you with their family to make themselves look better in their eyes. Like, you know, you might be someone, let's just say you like wearing a lot of dresses and their family thinks that that's weird. I mean, these are just energy examples, right? It's like, they'll tell you you look amazing, and then they'll go to their family and be like, or their, you know, their siblings, whoever, and be like, oh yeah, I know they love wearing dresses, and I've told them to stop, but they just like it. I know it's weird. Like that weird, like selling you out to make themselves look better in front of others. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Honestly, it feels like this is someone that might have stabbed you in the back a couple times in the past when it comes to their family and friends. And it's really just about how they look. It's really just so that they can save their own face. What's the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like how they are to you and what they say to you is like one thing, right? Like to you, they say these things and they come towards you in a loving, generous way. And then what's the Ace of Wands reverse? It's almost like they say a lot, but they don't take any action, right? This is someone that says a lot, but they don't do anything about it. They'll say to you like, oh yeah, I'm going to take you here. I'm going to fly you here. We're going to do all these things together. And then it never happens. They say, next week I'm going to do this with you. And then I'm going to plan this with you. But it's just talk, blah, blah, blah. It's just talk, blah, blah, blah. All they do is talk. And Ace of Wands reverse, I'm betting it's because they feel like they can't take action, because taking action means that they would have to be honest with friends and family. And then they feel like they are contradicting who they are to these people, like what they've said to these people about you or how they feel about you. And they don't want to contradict themselves in front of these people because apparently their opinion is important to them. Okay, or it's like it has something to do with their self-worth, right? Like they don't want to be judged by their family members, so they just tell you a bunch of nonsense and never do anything about it, because what are they gonna think and say if, like, you know, like I said with the dress, let's just say, or with the taking the walk, right? They're telling you all the time that they, you know, would love to take a walk with you, and they think that's so much fun and amazing. Yeah, let's take a really long walk together. To their friends and family, they're saying, oh, I know, it's not stupid that they want to take walks, so boring. So then when it comes around to actually taking a walk with you, they always have an excuse, because, well, what if their family and friends find out that they took a walk with you? I mean, they've been telling their friends and family this whole time that it's just stupid, and why do you want to take walks with them? Ha ha ha, laughing behind your back. What is everybody going to say now? They're going to have to defend themselves. They're going to have to say to their family, well, actually I went on a walk and it was nice. And, you know, I like taking walks, and I'm going to take walks with this person now. They don't want to look stupid in front of their friends and family, because they've been saying they don't want to do that. And not just that, but ha ha ha, oh, it's so stupid that you want to do that. Confirmation. Yeah, they sold someone out. If this is your person, they like sold you out behind your back just to save their own fucking face and care more about what these people think about them than sticking to their word and actually pulling through with action and not just empty words. Okay. Going on a date, meeting someone new, dating, planning, setting a date. Exactly, that energy of going on a walk. They've been telling you all this time they're going to plan and set a date with you, and they're going to do this, this, and this, but when it comes to actually doing it, they can't. Because they've been contradicting themselves the entire time to these fake people that they've been laughing with behind your back about you, probably judging you with them, as long as they're not the one that gets judged. Right? And there's a bee that just flew against my window. High Priestess. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. About this person's courage. Also with strength, I feel like it's like the truth about how they're trying to save face, or how they're trying to appear in front of others, or how they want to appear a certain way, like they want to seem so strong in front of others, but there's something here. It's like, what's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, Death in reverse. Yeah, they might not know how to say something. They're walking away from some sort of collaboration, or they turn their back on this a lot. I don't know if this is with you, like actually making plans with you and seeing things through here, because they're avoiding a transformation. They're avoiding a change in their life. So they're scared of change. Okay, what's the Eight of Cups? The Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, the other woman. The Snake. What do you mean the Snake? Yeah, they just don't do any kind of introspection here. They're a runner. They're a runner. They don't do any introspection. They're not doing introspection. They're just running away, walking away, refusing to change, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on. Like they just think that they can just leave something behind and move on with their life without going through a rebirth. Okay. Without changing anything at all. What's the Six of Cups reversed? Page of Wands. King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Hold on, tell me more about this. Six of Cups in reverse, please. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, they're just want to leave it behind, right? The Two of Swords and block it out. When it comes to a message, or maybe I feel like the message, this Page of Wands, is also just being honest, like having to fess up, like having to admit something, like having to say something, do something. They just block it out. The Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. I feel like it also has to do with the people that are around them, honestly. Third parties around them that are trying to block them or get in their mind or cause like influence this person's decisions. They do it on this basis, like, of like, oh, why would you want to work together with them, or why would you want to do something with them? I mean, look at how things were in the past. You shouldn't change anything. You shouldn't do anything for them. You shouldn't want to go on a walk with them because they're not even like good for you. So this person doesn't even listen to their own intuition. They don't make their own decisions. They just take advice from the people around them that are just using them and getting in their head, especially this mother figure. And they put up a lot of value on this person's decision. Yeah, Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. It's like they cater to this person, what would make this person happy. The Wheel of Fortune. Anything else here for Cancer before I close it out? Yeah, this has to do with taking action in their life. Not just talking, not just making false promises and then, you know, lying to everyone around them and trying to save face. Like, they actually have to take action and jump into a new beginning and take control of their life and jump into this fearless energy of like going a new path. But honestly, I'm not really sure that they're able to do that. Six of Swords and the Hermit. Yeah, it would take a lot of introspection here. Strength in reverse. They don't have the courage. They don't have the courage. Ten of Swords. And honestly, I feel like the Strength in reverse, all that courage, is not just about now. I feel like it's also the past, how this person sold you out and stabbed you in the back to their friends and family in the past because they don't have any courage. They didn't have the strength to stand up for you in front of people. They didn't have the strength to stand by you and defend you. If anything, they sold you out and stabbed you in the back because these people were judgmental and this person only cared about what they think of them more than about what they think of you. They stabbed you in the back just to avoid having to have that courage to speak the truth. They kept their own feelings a secret so that they could get out of the situation peacefully and keep their own face, and stabbed you in the back because they lack courage, because they lack strength, because they didn't have the guts to stand up for you and stand by you. If anything, I feel like this person even talked down on you with their friends and family to make themselves look better. And that for me, especially if this is a relationship, is a betrayal. Yeah. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.